everyone, welcome to my channel. William here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this channel, we'll take a look of hotel accommodations and provide you a room tour during our stay, plus some tourist destination suggestions and to try out some popular and local foods and restaurants. This time, we'll be checking one of the 4 hotels in Tung Chung, Hong Kong. It is also the youngest hotel in the district. This hotel is about 10 minutes away from the Hong Kong International Airport and is strategically located along the coastal line of Tung Chung. This 4 Points by Sheraton has about 1,000 guest rooms, from the most affordable room up to the expensive suite room, and also the first 4 Points by Sheraton brand under the Marriott International brands of hotels in Hong Kong. For both 4 Points and Sheraton Hotel, they offer 2 types of shuttle services. Let's begin with the airport shuttle service. As a hotel guest, you'll benefit from a complimentary round-trip shuttle from the airport to the hotel. Shuttle service schedule and other information can be found on their website. Link in the description box below. To navigate this shuttle service from the airport, locate this big LED wall in the middle of the arrival hall. Opposite this LED wall, you find this bridge that leads to the Airport Terminal 2 and the Airport Express. Upon crossing the bridge, take this escalator 1 level down. From here, walk straight this hallway until you find these doors across the hall. Exit any of the doors from 9 to 15, where all hotel shuttle services are waiting outside the bay. The 4 Points by Sheraton is a few minutes away from the center of the Tung Chung district. In case you fancy going to the Tung Chung town center to do shopping and to eat at some restaurant at the Citygate outlet, there's a free shuttle service located just outside the lobby. The lobby has a modern design and it is noticeably very wide and spacious when checking in. While all the staff are nice and welcoming, they are also in all smiles to serve you. A luggage belt check is also available, so you can start your vacation while waiting for your room to be ready. If you plan to do a side trip to Shenzhen, you'll be able to book your bus reservation here at the concierge. There are 2 dining restaurants available in the lobby area, the Harbor Lounge and the buffet-style Tung Chung Kitchen. Both offers international and diverse options to satisfy your appetite. On your way to the elevator hall, there are some vending machines to quench your thirst and a power bank kiosk that you can rent too. Outside the lift area of the guest room floor, you'll find 2 water dispensers that serve hot and cold water to keep you hydrated. The hallways are elegantly designed and well lit too. This is just my preference, but I like hotels that keep the hallway bright. It gives a sense of security and a positive aura. Before we begin our room tour, let me tell you a few details about the room we booked. We booked this hotel through Agoda. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Agoda. We were lucky to get this room as low as around 700 Hong Kong dollars per night, and we stayed here for 2 nights. Room rate varies on the season, as sometimes this same room can reach up to 1,000 Hong Kong dollars per night, and the lowest could reach as low as 600 Hong Kong dollars. For reference, we booked the cheapest option, the traditional room, city view with 2 twin beds, with a room size of 20 square meters or 215 square feet, a non-smoking room with a maximum occupancy for 2 guests. And it comes with air conditioning. For a 4-star hotel, of course, we should at least expect a free Wi-Fi, and that did not fail us. You will receive a plastic keycard that comes in the card sleeve with Marriott Bonvoy written in the front. Just a quick side note what Marriott Bonvoy is. It is Marriott's free membership loyalty program designed for frequent travelers who stay at hotels under Marriott International brands globally. Members earn points by staying at any Marriott hotels and can be redeemed later for free hotel stay, room upgrades, VIP travel experience, and elite member perks for Marriott hotels located around the world. Alright, let's open this door and see what's inside. Let's start with the entryway. On the back of the door, other than the door viewer, you'll find the fire escape plan, a very important information to know. On the left side of the entryway, there's a locked door that supposedly connects to the other bedroom. As per the room description, there is no interconnecting for this type of room. Next to it is a full-size mirror. Opening this pocket door, my first impression, I was amazed by how much they take good care of this in-room facility. It has an elegant and stylish design. The vanity, toilet, and shower area are in one room. Starting off with a vanity and wash basin. Once more, the very stylish and big mirror. At the center of it is a round mirror with additional face lighting. Down the mirror, there's a floating vanity top with marble surface, provided with some standard toiletries and vanity kits such as toothbrush kits, shaving kits, comb, a box of napkin tissues, cotton buds, cotton pads, hand towels, a hand soap, and a body care lotion by Active, an exclusive line of body care product made by Hunter Amenities for 4 points by Sheraton. Lastly, a small but yet functional wash basin by Toto. Under the vanity top, you will find some more towels. One of the key essential parts of the bathroom is the toilet. We got a simple and basic flush toilet by Toto. I just wish there's a bidet, and hopefully Hong Kong hotels make it a standard feature for toilets. There is a shelving unit on top of the toilet in case if you have some items to put there. The shower area is spacious and clean, with a crystal clear shower panel that separates the dry area of the bathroom. It really shows how much effort they give maintaining the glass panel in this pristine condition. Inside, we got a shower head with hot and cold water, and lastly, a set of shampoo, conditioner, and body soap by Active shower products. Back at the entryway, here we'll find an interesting amenity in terms of size. It's rather small but still a functional open wardrobe. There's an empty shelf on the top. Down here you will find a place to hang your jacket or clothes. Included are a flat iron, an ironing board, a flashlight, a hairdryer, some laundry bags, a steel cabinet, hotel sleepers, and a small space to fit one big luggage. Next, the room features a 55-inch smart TV. There is also an HDMI socket to connect your laptop if you want to watch a movie or play video games on a bigger screen. In terms of being productive, below the TV is a small space just right for you. Right here in the corner of this floating desk, you'll find some QR codes. If you scan these QR codes, you will get information about local attractions, hotel facilities and services, and in-room dining information. The minibar is positioned on the far side of the floating desk along the entertainment area. There are some shelvings on top of it and an insulated water canister that you can use to get some water from the dispenser at the elevator lobby. Some caffeine to boost you in the morning, some teacups and teaspoons, and an electric kettle. Underneath, you'll find a tiny fridge. We weren't lucky with the view this time, but the room has a big and wide window, and here's the view during the day. At daytime, this huge window can provide natural lighting for the entire room. There are some blinds and drapers to give you some privacy from the neighboring buildings too. Last in this room tour, the traditional room is furnished with 2 twin beds. My apologies if you find this bed on the left messy. The kids laid down earlier due to a long day, but the bed features feather bed experience. What it means on paper, the mattress topper or the pad is filled with feathers or down that can be 2 to 6 inches thick. This provides extra plushness, warmth, and support. Designed to enhance comfort and best described as sleeping on a cloud. With this feature, it feels like a luxury experience, and the soft layer helps improve sleep quality paired with soft and comfortable pillows. In between the beds, you'll find the reading lights, power outlets, landline phone, and a notepad sitting on the bedside cabinet. To conclude, the overall experience of staying at 4 Points by Sheraton gives the guests a taste of luxury and elegance despite the hotel is rated 4-star. To be honest, my first impression when I first stepped into the lobby up to the guest room, I was amazed to the class and style of the interior design and maintaining it in mint condition. I am guessing what's holding it back to its 4-star rating is due to its missing facilities like gym, pool, and outdoor or garden area. Still, this hotel deserves a higher rating and it's a great value to the money you'll spend. Despite the small size of the traditional room, there's still a lot of space for you to move comfortably. you can still do the common home exercises such as jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups, planking, and stretching. Before ending this video, here are some bonus must-know information and tips for you. Both 4 Points and the Sheraton Hotel has an open to the public communal area called Tea Bay. You'll find this area behind the Sheraton Hotel, and here you'll find some bars and restaurants to fill the appetite. Speaking of appetite, right outside the hotel, just across the street, you'll find a 7-Eleven, a Chinese restaurant, and some shops. If you walk over here on this side, you will find a grocery store, Starbucks, and Pizza Hut. Nearby 4 Points Hotel, there are some free activities that is worth visiting. First one is the Tung Chung Promenade. This place is along the waterfront of Tung Chung. You can enjoy some recreational activities like walking, jogging, biking, skating, exercising, and fishing. To get here, walk through this walking path. Along the way, you will see some artworks made by the primary and secondary students of Tung Chung District. Next is the Cherry Blossom Bay. This area is located on Teklap Kok Island in the vicinity of the Hong Kong International Airport. There are 160 cherry trees that attract a lot of domestic and international tourists every year when it is in full bloom. You'll definitely adore viewing the beauty of the pink cherry blossoms, or having a picnic while surrounded by these trees, or relaxing at this picturesque area while you savor the moment of this captivating landscape view of Tung Chung Bay, Lantau Peak, and the cable cars moving up to the mountain called Neilakshan. Although the cherry blossom blooms usually in mid-February to mid-March, but it varies year by year. Last year, 2025, it blooms in the first week of March. This year, 2026, it blooms in the early February. This is due to the spring coming in early February. In case you are in Hong Kong and staying at the 4 Points by Sheraton or the Sheraton Hotel, it is worth visiting this place regardless of the season. For more info, I will include the link in the description. Last but not the least, take a challenge hiking the Scenic Hill. This is just across the street from the Cherry Blossom Bay. The Scenic Hill has an altitude of 500 meters with approximately 880 steps when hiking up before reaching the gazebo. From the top, you will see the magnificent view of Tung Chung District and most especially the Hong Kong International Airport. In case you are interested going to Ngongping 360, Tin Tian or Big Buddha, and Pauline Monastery, and in Macau, please watch our Silveri Hotel room tour. Link is in the description. Finally, we are at the end of the video. Once more, thank you for reaching until the end, and I hope you will consider subscribing and hitting the like button too. This motivates us to continue and create more videos like this because of your generous support. Till then, I will see you in my next video, and have a great week ahead.